Thanks for meeting with me today, Jim and Jody. As discussed, I've prepared a comparative market analysis for your property. I'll talk you through the comparable properties I've used, explain how I determined and estimated the selling price, and then we can confirm the listing price and the next steps, including the Form 6 and the marketing strategy. So I've concluded 3 comparable properties that are currently on the market because these are homes buyers will be directly comparing with yours, so similar characteristics. So firstly, 10 Miller Street is priced at $865,000. It's similar layout, same number of bedrooms. It sits on a slightly smaller block of land, which makes your property more appealing. Secondly, we have 5 Harris Court. It is listed at $890,000. This property presents slightly better in terms of finishes and upgrades, which explains the higher asked price. And then thirdly, we have 27 Wilson Road, which is priced at $850,000. It's an inferior condition with dated interiors. This shows the lower end of the buyer expectations in the current market. So these properties help clarify where buyers may see value differences when comparing with your home, if that makes sense. Right. So I've also included 3 properties that have sold within the last 6 months, as these provide reliable evidence of what the buyers are actually paying for. So 15 Brown Street sold for $820,000. It's similar in size, but inferior in condition, which kind of, I think, impacted its final price. We have 8 Green Avenue sold for $845,000 and is comparable to your home in terms of its size and its layout and overall condition. Then lastly, we've got 42 Park Road, which sold for $875,000. That property is probably a little bit better with its more recent renovations, which explains its higher sale price. So these sales kind of show us a clear pattern for properties like yours. Do you have any questions? Great. So, all these properties are within the same suburb, sold recently, and have similar characteristics such as the land size, dwelling type, layout, bedrooms, things like that. Where there are differences such as condition or upgrades, I've adjusted those to ensure the comparison is fair and accurate. Based on the comparable sales, the current competition on the market, the average buyer demand, I've estimated a likely selling price range of $840,000 to $882,000, which kind of reflects a realistic 5% variation. This allows us to attract a genuine buyer interest while remaining aligned with the recent market evidence. Right, so that's a great question. Should we advertise above the price range? So I wouldn't necessarily recommend advertising above the estimate range. Like too high can actually reduce inquiry, cause buyers to disengage early, and result in high time on the market. A realistic price really kind of helps generate inspection activity and competition, which is what you'd like. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, that's a good question. So would high interest rates affect the selling price? So if interest rates increase, some buyers may reduce their budgets. While this doesn't always immediately change prices, it can affect how buyer confidence and demand. We will continue to monitor this during the campaign and kind of just adjust if required. Yeah, so based on everything we've discussed, I recommend listing the property within the price range via the private treaty. As you've previously have negative experiences with auctions, are you comfortable to proceed with the price range as the listing price and moving forward with the Form 6 and marketing plan? Okay, great. I'll prepare the paperwork and outline the marketing strategy next. I'll also provide regular feedback once inspections commence, so you can make informed decisions and informed decisions about the sale. Right. Well, I appreciate your time and I'll be in touch. Thanks.